For this activity, we will work with the Start Dates report, and we'll start by opening it in Layout View. We need to make the heading of the report, as well as the headings of the different columns, bold and change the font color to black. To make multiple selections, keep Control in from your second click. Go to the Format tab, bold, and change the font color to black. Now we need to make the font size of all the column headings 12 points. This is not a selection of all the column headings. Be careful, this is just selecting this row. Instead, you have to actually select the different labels themselves. Be careful to click on the word itself, otherwise you sometimes click right next to it and then it selects the row instead. Now I need to make the necessary adjustments so that the heading Start Date, as well as the dates in this column, are against the left margin. Next, I need to adjust the other columns so that the information is neatly spaced. Try to get your headings the same size as your columns. The best way is to actually select the heading and the columns together before you make the adjustments. It's best to use the resize handle rather than moving it, because you won't see where it's moving it to. Do you see it doesn't give me a preview where it will end up? And then in the end, it ends up being slightly skew or not exactly where you wanted it. So this method is much better. Now we need to center the contents of the grade field. Now we'll change to Design View. First, we need to remove the background color of the report header section. So I select that section, go to Format, and change the full background color either to automatic or just to a plain white. Now I need to change this heading label in the report header, first by adding a red border. Then I need to change the font to Berlin Sans and give it a light green fill color. I'll just resize the label as well. Now I need to change the column heading of the second column, first name, to instead just read name. Now I should select all the column headings in the page header section and apply a special effect to them. I'll right click, special effect, and I prefer this one. Do you see that the school label is too big and it overlaps with the grade label? I'll just resize this so that it's the same size as the column. Let's have a look at what this looks like in the print preview screen. I think surname should be resized a bit, but other than that, it looks great. There you go.